Okay, pause. Did we really just see that? Because I had to rewind my screen 3 times just to make sure I wasn't hallucinating. Riot Games just dropped the 2026 season kickoff cinematic titled Welcome to My World, and let me tell you, shocked is an understatement. We went into 2026 expecting maybe a map rework, maybe some agent buffs, or at best, a cool fight scene. Instead, we got this. Chamber, Viper, in bed, together, intimately. For years, the Chiper ship, that's Chamber and Viper for the uninitiated, was just a meme. It was fan fiction. It was based on a few flirty voice lines that Viper usually shut down with zero hesitation. But now, Riot has officially blown the doors off the lore. In this video, we are breaking down exactly what is happening in this scene, why it's darker than you think, and why this specific moment changes the entire future of the Valorant story. Grab your popcorn and maybe some tissues because this is going to be a rough ride. Let's get right into the meat of it. The cinematic opens with a surprisingly soft moment. We see Viper waking up and there's Chamber, shirtless, holding her, comforting her. It feels incredibly domestic, almost out of character for the cold, heartless Toxin Queen we know. But pay attention to the lighting. It's hazy, it's dreamlike. And that's your first clue that something is wrong. Because seconds later, the camera cuts and the illusion shatters. We aren't in a bedroom, we are in a medical bay. And Chamber isn't hugging her, he's floating in a stasis tank, critical, hooked up to life support, and looking like he's one bad day away from being deleted from the game files entirely. This bed scene isn't happening in real time. It's a hallucination. It's a coping mechanism. This is Viper breaking down. She is imagining the comfort of the man she loves because, in reality, she's watching him die. It turns what could have been a fan service moment into arguably the most tragic scene Riot has ever animated. The intimacy here isn't just for show, it's to show us exactly what she's about to lose. Now, before you go typing in the comments, but wait, doesn't Viper hate Chamber? We need to talk about the multiverse. Remember, Valorant lore is a tale of two Earths. Alpha Earth, the Defenders, and Omega Earth, the Legion. The Viper we usually play as, the one who tells Chamber she'd rather drink her own poison, that is Alpha Viper. She is cold, professional, and definitely not interested. But this cinematic? This focuses on Omega Viper. The Omega agents have always been the bad guys trying to steal our Radianite, but this trailer flips the script. It shows us that on Omega Earth, things are different. The relationships are different. So, yes, it is now canon. Omega Chamber and Omega Viper were a couple. And a serious one. This context is crucial because it explains her rage. This isn't just a mission for her anymore. This is revenge. Omega Chamber was critically injured, possibly killed, during a previous mission against our Alpha agents. Omega Viper isn't attacking Alpha Earth because she's evil. She's attacking because she's grieving. She is a woman with nothing left to lose, and that makes her terrifying. We also have to talk about the production value here. Riot chose a cover of Britney Spears' Toxic for this cinematic. Toxic. Get it? Because Viper? Okay, low-hanging fruit, but it works so well. The track is slow, haunting, and gritty, perfectly matching this new, darker tone. We are used to high-octane hype music for season openers. This felt different. It felt like a tragedy. We see Viper literally crashing out. She goes after Alpha Brimstone with a level of brutality we haven't seen before. There's a shot where she is just wailing on him, and you can see the flashes of Chamber's face interrupting her vision. She is haunted. This confirms that Riot is moving away from the Saturday morning cartoon vibe and leaning heavily into the arcane style of storytelling. Actions have consequences. Characters get hurt, and apparently, characters sleep together. It adds a layer of maturity to the game's universe that I think we were all waiting for in 2026. So, where does this leave us for the rest of the year? Well, the line in the sand has been drawn. Omega Viper has taken control of the Legion, and she is out for blood. The war between Alpha and Omega isn't just about resources anymore. It's personal. Whatever Chiper shippers are feeling right now, it's probably a mix of victory and heartbreak. You got your cannon ship, but at the cost of Chamber's life. Potentially. I want to know what you guys think. Is this the best cinematic Riot has ever dropped? And are you Team Alpha or Team Omega after seeing this? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe.